12. I know.
Summertime, and living is easy. Fish are jumping, and the cotton is high. Oh, your daddy's rich, and your ma is good looking. So hush, little baby, don't you cry. Thank you. Thank you. My singing isn't something that's necessarily customary of a Big Cheese reader. However, it happened on an occasion, my very first occasion, visiting the McKay School, where I was asked during my introduction of myself about what I do when I'm a musician. And some of the children on that day asked me to sing, and it's something that's kind of caught on. So I thought we would share today. While some of you know the thrill of being a Big Cheese reader and have been in the classroom, you may not know, many of you may not know what the experience is actually like. And so my friends from the McKay School in East Boston are here with me today, and we're going to do just a quick simulation of it so that you can experience what it's actually like reading stories. So I'm going to actually do kind of some of what you've heard this morning, or this evening rather. And we're going to go through the whole thing and then do some questions as well. This story that I'm going to read today is by author Sandra Cisneros. Here's the excerpt I'm going to read. It's called A Smart Cookie. And this is taken from The House on Mango Street. I could have been somebody, you know. My mother says and sighs. She lived in this city her whole life. She can speak 2 languages. She can sing an opera. She knows how to fix a TV, but she doesn't know which subway train to take to get downtown. I hold her hand very tight while we wait for the right train to arrive. She used to draw when she had time. Now she draws with a needle and thread. Little knotted rosebuds, tulips made of silk thread. Someday, she would like to go to the ballet. Someday, she would like to see a play. She borrows opera records from the public library and sings with velvety lungs powerful as morning glories. Today, while cooking oatmeal, she is Madame Butterfly until she sighs and points the wooden spoon at me. You know, I could have been somebody. Esperanza, you go to school. Study hard. That Madame Butterfly, she was a fool. She stirs the oatmeal. Look at thy comadres. She means Itzaora, whose husband left, and Yolanda, whose husband is dead. Gotta take care of your own, she says, shaking her head. Then, out of nowhere, shame is a bad thing. She keeps looking down. You know why I quit school? Because I didn't have nice clothes. No clothes, but I had brains. Yep, she says, disgusted, stirring again. I was a smart cookie then. So I have just a couple of questions for you. One is, What are some of the abilities of the narrator's mother? Yes.
She knew how to fix a TV.
She knew how to fix a TV. Yes. Any other abilities?
She spoke 2 languages.
She spoke 2 languages, exactly. And what has kept Esperanza's mother down? Yes.
She didn't have nice clothes like maybe other people did.
And so she referred to that as being shameful.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And how does she feel about that?
She probably felt embarrassed or ashamed of herself because she didn't fit in with other people.
And what is her motivation for Esperanza?
To keep going in school.
To keep going to school, exactly. So that's the story, but now a little bit about myself. So I'm a musician, I sang obviously. I'm at Berkeley. I also am an avid reader. I love reading. I have books, I love ideas, and I'm always motivated by that. I've been in school. I went and got a bachelor's degree in music education, and then a master's in music and a doctorate in education. So now it's your turn to ask me some questions. Yes, ma'am.
What inspired you to be a singer?
Oh, my mother inspired me to be a singer. And also going to church. There were always lots of musicians around me and lots of musicians in the household. And I used to sing all the time. So I sang from a very, very early age. Yes?
Did you ever have doubts of what you wanted to become?
I did. I had doubts. I always knew I wanted to be in music, but I wasn't sure what I wanted to do. And then the other part of what I really enjoyed doing was always helping people. I always wanted to be in a position where I could use both my music ability, but also my capacity for being able to help people find themselves. And so I do that now through music. Yes, sir.
What kind of work did you do in college? Like, what assignments did you get?
Oh, I had many assignments. I did everything from being an intern at a chapel as a music intern to waiting tables. Everything I could do to get through college, I did. Yes?
Out of all your family, who was the one who supported you the most?
Probably Mom. She comes to everything. She'd be here if she was in town. Yeah. Yes?
When did you find out that you can sing? Like,
Probably when people were listening and they didn't turn away. Yes.
Do you play any instruments?
I actually started on the violin. I played in public schools. I started in 4th grade. Yeah. Well, thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you.